Mogul Percy Master P. Miller and two-time NBA All-Star Baron Davis are looking to make a deal with Adidas to buy Reebok. Adidas is reportedly seeking $2.4 billion for the brand. And if the deal goes through, it would make the shoe giant the first black-owned major sneaker brand. Joining us now is rapper and No Limits founder Master P and NBA All-Star Baron Davis. Welcome to both of you. Master P, what is the state of play? Where do the negotiations with Adidas stand right now?
Well, right now for us, we just happy to be able to have a seat at the table as African Americans because when you look at it, we are the ones who buy tennis shoes. And my thing is, with this deal, we'll change the game, but definitely make history. They wouldn't think that somebody of our magnitude, of our culture, where we come from, and be able to go negotiate billion-dollar deals. This is just a blessing. And it's going to take a while. I mean, this is a company that is struggling. The only way this company could turn around is with us being owned by African-American entity, because this is what we need. We buy tennis shoes. And I think this is one of many deals. This deal is going to open the doors up for other African-Americans. I feel like this is going to take me and my career to the next level. So when somebody look at us and say, you know what, Master P was able to do a deal like this. And even if Adidas don't want to close this deal with us, we're going to be able to do banking deals. We're going to be able to open up other avenues. You know, my main thing is being able to educate our people. I'm going to educate our people and show them that these deals are possible. And if we put our trust and faith in God, like, we're going to change the game. And I'm looking at not only with me and Baron, we'll be able to bring Shaq to the table to this. I mean, I got into the food and product business. We're going to be able to open up other avenues and doors. Also want to be able to market and promote other small business products. So I'm starting Master P Review Channel to give our culture an opportunity to say, let's market our product, because if they don't give us this deal, we're going to create big multi-million-dollar deals in our community and our culture.
A lot to talk about there. Just in terms of the Reebok asset, if you are going to continue to pursue this. So Adidas bought it 2005 for $3.8 billion. What do you think it's worth? You mentioned it's been struggling.
Yeah, this is a struggling company. Like, we would not pay $2.5 billion for this company. It makes no sense. So that's what I mean by educating our people. I feel like I'm going to be one of the richest guys in the world. I'm not talking about African Americans. We're planting those seeds. We're educating ourselves on financial literacy. I think that this company is worth maybe $500 million. So when we get down to the terms, we're going to show Adidas that why this company is where it's at and why they should sell to us. Because if you look at it, like Allen Iverson, he was the model, the face to this company. We're going to change that. Why should he be sitting around waiting on money when he gets 55, putting $35 million in the trust fund? I mean, they sold that company for $3.8 billion to Adidas. And we're going to change the narrative. I feel like this company, in any companies out there, we're going to be able to acquire those companies now. Like, I'm just excited about that because this is one of many. Like I said, we're going to open banks. Me and my other partner, James Lindsay, we have the Rap Snacks, the noodles, the Uncle P cereal. I feel like these are opening up avenues for African Americans to go after these big deals where we didn't think that we could do it. So I just love that we're going to educate our people and show them we're not going to buy that company for $2.5 billion. That would never happen.
And so if Adidas wanted more for this asset, would you and Baron consider just launching your own brand rather than buying what you're saying is already anyway a struggling brand?
Yeah, so the great thing about this, right, Reebok, if you look at all the major companies, we need this brand because you have the Nikes, you have the Under Armours, you have all these other brands. Yes, we're going to create our own brands. I have a brand right now called Miyagi, but I'm just saying what Yeezy had did for Adidas. We saying we don't want to go there and just get a deal. We want to be able to give opportunities to other designers, partnerships. So by us buying this brand already have distribution. So we know that if you look at what Allen Iverson done for this brand, he is the Michael Jordan of this brand. Imagine if Michael Jordan owned Nike. and had shares in it. I don't know if he has shares now, but I'm just saying, looking at it, where would he be? We are the people that buy tennis shoes. African Americans, Latinos, we buy a lot of tennis shoes. So I'm saying, not only start and create our own brand, but we have an opportunity to get a brand that has some equity value still left in it, and that's out there that we can refurbish and give it a makeover to make it cool and make it black. I feel like Reebok is about to go black. It's the only way it could be successful. And if they don't take the deal from us, then we're going to create more brands. And we're going to help other people create brands. And we're going to invest into us. And this is only the beginning.
Baron Davis had some audio issues. Glad we fixed your shot, and welcome to you. Wanted to talk to you about this Reebok deal. You know, Master P's been talking about Allen Iverson, obviously huge intellectual property there, the Shaq pumps. I mean, there's a lot you could do. What do you see as the future for Reebok and how to turn it around and why it's been struggling?
I would say, Reebok lost its luster when, they really got out of sports and got out of sports performance. I was tied to Reebok, I think, for 4 years. And at that time, it was all about innovation. Reebok were taking chances, and a lot of the athlete shoes, a lot of the entertainer, the rapper shoes, just kind of like cultural collaborations were happening at a time and a point where, sports and basketball and music and entertainment was trying to figure out how do they all play in the entertainment space. And so for me, I think that, bringing a part of that essence back, right? These athletes that we know now are multi-hyphenate, great creators, have their own business, have their own brands. And, P and I were talking about it. And, when we say cultural ownership, we want to be able to really empower the youth to be designers, to understand who their brand are, and also inspire the professional athletes to take ownership in their brand. And we feel like Reebok is a great opportunity and a legacy play that's, recognized globally in over 40 other countries. And to have that ability to be the collaboration brand for athletes, for the culture, for, this new African-American eye on inclusion, right? And how to build a company, based on, Black owned and Black owned inclusion is a golden opportunity. And our culture will support us because the culture has already been there to really spend the money and help Reebok grow to where it is now.